This morning I came across this video. It was right after I edit and upload the video that I did regarding, what's her name? The co-author of Finding Freedom, the lady, Carolyn Durant. Just when I finished everything, about to turn off my computer, I came across this video of Omid Scobie. And I was like, oh, I'll leave it for later. I'll probably will edit it and do something and talk about it. And it fits perfectly to what I'm gonna do right now, because a few minutes ago I came across this InStyle article regarding Meghan Markle, and she spoke about how she's gonna vote to the 2020 election, why it's important. And one of the things that I found very interesting with this article is there's several parts. Every time she speaks, there's several parts in her speech that make me think of more than just what she says. She says here, first of all, the title of the article is Meghan Markle on why she's going to vote in the presidential election this year. I will put the link in the description. As always, check the description to see any links that I put in there. So she says, ahead of the US election in November, Meghan Markle has shared a statement on why voting is so important to her. As part of the Roundup Marie Claire, in which 100 women discussed their reasons for voting, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, said, I know what it's like to have a voice and also what it's like to feel voiceless. And Omid Scobie's this video fits perfectly for that, because when she was in the UK, a lot of negativity was being said about her and she couldn't respond. They keep on saying, what is it? Well, I'll let you listen to this video.
In your opinion, as a mixed race person, do you believe that Meghan's heritage was one of the straws that broke the camel's back and wanted her to get out of the institution, the firm, as you say?
I think there are a number of themes at play here, and certainly what we saw in a lot of the media commentary was the emergence of this sort of Duchess difficult narrative that used every kind of sexist and racist trope that we attach to successful women and women of colour. She was too loud, too demanding, too difficult. And what was more ugly about that situation is that there were people within the institution that were briefing a lot of that information to the tabloids. Now, it's always hard to know what the agenda is for something like that, but it clearly didn't come from a good place. And, you know, Harry's very aware of what goes on behind the scenes, behind palace walls. And I think that the couple really found themselves in a position where they were told they couldn't defend themselves. We heard no comment time and time again from the palace, but their reputations were being destroyed by the words of other people using sort of third, fourth, fifth hand information that wasn't always necessarily true.
So that fits perfectly here. And also, in the Carolyn Durant video, the reason I came across it this morning, and I thought, oh wow, yesterday's video of Omid Scobie with GMA, Good Morning America, and near the end of the video, I was like, where is the co-author? How come it's only Omid Scobie I'm hearing from? And I said, where is the other author? I couldn't even remember the name. Now I remember it, Carolyn Durant. And I came across her video this morning and I decided to share it just to pretty much be fair. She spoke about, so therefore I must share it. But prior to that, I didn't see anything that she was doing to promote the book. So with this quote where Meghan's saying why she's going to vote, it's obviously she's an American citizen. She's in the country. And her husband, Prince Harry, even though he was representing the UK in the army, but the UK and the United States usually work together and stuff like that. Hopefully it stays like that, because the world is changing right now. So when you talk to a lot of vets, anyone who's in the army, they always say they're fighting for our freedom. They want to make sure we have our rights and all of that. So pretty much she's exercising this. And today in one of the Sussex squads, let me see if I could see it. It's on YouTube. Sussex squad's post, they put something, and I thought I respond to it pretty well because I commented on it. Let's see. Is it? Okay, let's see. Someone like your comment. Oh, there it is. This is a wow. Luckily I checked. This is the thing I was talking about. Someone, I thought it was on IG. Someone from Sussex Squad podcast had posted this. Okay, Meghan Markle opens up about why she's voting in the August 2020 digital issue. All right, so I'm just gonna go straight to my comment. And I said, when I'm on social media, I tend to go a little bit cuckoo. That's me right here. Oh, Chisnit. She's a U.S. citizen. Why not? Another blessing in disguise the royal have done for her. If they had treated her fairly, she and her hubby would be roiling in the UK. Every vote counts. Her civic duty, oh well. That's what I mean by that. Yeah, that's her duty to do that. Otherwise, someone else will take her spot. On the InStyle magazine, she went on to say, I also know that so many men and women have put their lives, there it is, on the line for us to be heard. She continues, and that opportunity, that fundamental right, is in our ability to exercise our right to vote and to make all of our voices heard. And if you know the history of voting right in the United States, so many people have lost their lives. They were beaten. If you see videos of John Lewis that I've put, he recently passed. He's one of the good people who risked their lives to do good, to give us that right to vote. And that video also remind me of Lady L, who recently put a video out. Recently, maybe sometime last month, telling Meghan to stay out of politics and put a nozzle in her mouth and all of this. And if I find the clip, I'll put it here.
That if they continue at the rate they're going, they are going to be stripped of their royal privileges, because it is strictly forbidden for a member of the British royal family to enter into politics, whether it is in England or in America. And in fact, it's even worse in America, because America is a former colony. It's a sovereign state. We have a special relationship with America, all of which is being jeopardized by Meghan's comment that she intends to enter American politics. And now Harry has waded in to the row about the rugby song Sweet Chariot, notwithstanding the fact that Trevor Phillips, the revered former head of the Commission for Racial Equality, and Martin Offier have both stated that they want that song to continue to be sung. Harry and Meghan, please, I beg of you, everybody who has your interests at heart is hoping you will put a muzzle on your mouth and start to behave responsibly. I beg of you. If you're after column inches, continue. If you're after being taken seriously, zip it up.
And when someone is at a higher position where they have the right, they can't be wrong, they could say anything they want. But the person that they're putting down, if that person does not have, doesn't know herself, doesn't know her true color, her core values, this is where they drift. They'll be drifting in different direction. And the way that Lady L was talking is as if, she was saying something positive. As if. I'm not saying she was, but as if she was talking something positive. But pretty much what she was saying is for her own interest, not Meghan's, her own interest. Because these people are at a position where they don't want to lose what they have now. The wealth, the freedom, that they can't be wrong on anything. So they don't want to lose that. This is the thing they're grabbing on. So in order for them to maintain that position that they are in, they have to put someone down. And that happened to be Meghan. And I think Harry is learning this right now. He's facing it and he sees it and he's feeling it. And actually, there's a comment, maybe I'll go on that later on my video, where we had a small little discussion. Alright, so the article goes on to say, she also shared one of her favorite quotes, one that she said she and Prince Harry often refer to, from Kate Shepherd, a leader and suffragist movement in New Zealand. Do not think your single vote does not matter much. The rain that refreshes the parched ground is made up of a single drop. That I never heard of this quote. This is the first time I'm hearing it. It makes pretty good sense. You know, a lot of people tend to think one small thing is not enough, but collectively, if you put them together, they become greater than what it is. If you look at a wall of a house that's made of a brick, if someone give you one brick, most likely you'll say, what do I need this brick for? But if you collect the bricks, eventually you'll have enough to make a house, to put your 4 walls. It's almost like that. Just another example of how I see that quote. Okay, that is why I vote, the Duchess concluded. Her statement comes ahead of planned public appearance on Friday, in which she will moderating an interview with Emily Ramshaw, the co-founder and CEO of the 19th, a new nonprofit, nonpartisan newsroom focusing on gender and politics. So yeah, I was supposed to sign, and I saw so many things was popping up. I don't know if my computer was messing up, but I didn't sign up yet. It's free. Anybody could do it, but I need to sign up to see what's going on, to hear what she has to say. And I even made a video about it. The 19th commitment to reporting and storytelling that lifts up those who are too often underrepresented in the media has never been more important. And I think Meghan knows exactly what she's talking about that. She said in a statement to Glamour, I'm looking forward to asking the co-founder what it means to build a media outlet with gender equity, diversity, and community at its core. Ramshaw told Glamour that the Duchess learned about the 19th and its mission and reached out to us. So she called them, meaning Meghan called them. She told us that our vision for the 19th, building a truly diverse and representative newsroom that covers women with nuance, spoke to her immediately. Yeah, so that seems to fit in her kind of thing she focused on. So yeah, that's this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.